Hey guys! So lately I've been seeing a lot of people do the first time video and it looked like a lot of fun, so I wanted to do it as well. So this week's video I will be doing the my first time tag video. Yay! Let's just jump right in, shall we? Okay. My first boyfriend was probably in the 6th grade. Yes, it was in the 6th grade, so yes, I started young. And it was those really stupid middle school relationships, and we didn't even like go on a date, I don't think. It was basically just this really stupid thing where you're like, oh yeah, that's my boyfriend over there. And he was shorter than me, and he was in my gym class. And I remember this really specifically. He was in my gym class, and every time like Jen, you would warm up, you would do like a couple laps, and they would always play Beautiful Soul, and I remember that so much. And every time I hear that song, Beautiful Soul by Destiny McCartney, I always think of that because I would be really competitive and I would run like really fast trying to beat him, and everyone would be like, oh, she's gonna beat you, she's gonna beat you. Yes. So that was my first boyfriend. Great relationship. My first phone was a flip phone, and it didn't even have a name, but it was something like the LXZ2800, something like that. And it was actually really good for texting, and I became so good at texting that I could do it without looking, and I can't do that now with the iPhone because there's a evil thing called autocorrect that exists on that thing, so can't text without looking there. But yeah, I used to be able to text without looking, which was handy in class. Don't text in class, kids! My first date, it was really, really romantic. I believe it was a group of us, group of friends, and I just happened to be dating that guy. And we went to the movies. That's it. Yep, I know it's like super romantic, whatever. We probably shared a popcorn. Oh. My first kiss was thanks to one of my girlfriends because she threw this party, and at this party she was like, oh my gosh, let's watch The Hills Have Eyes. And I was like, no, I hate scary movies. And she was like, don't worry, what's-his-face is over there. Yes, I'm gonna use what's-his-face's name. Anyways, during this movie I was terrified actually, so this wasn't kidding, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really scared. And he was like, oh, don't worry, come here, I'll protect you, real manly like. And one thing led to another, and we kissed. And I wasn't scared of the movie anymore because that's all I was thinking about for the rest of the time. I don't know, and I asked my mother, and she said, I don't remember. So I said, well, did you write it down somewhere? And she said, I don't remember. And then I found a baby book, and it was empty. Thanks, Mom. I had 4 pets when I was born, 2 cats, 2 dogs, but my favorite was my dog Shawnee. He was a golden retriever, and I used to ride him when I was younger with adult supervision, and he would follow me everywhere. He would sleep next to my bed every night, and he was just the most loyal dog you could ever imagine. He was amazing. So maybe I'll put a picture up here if I can find one. Oh, I'm not quite sure what it was because I have a lot of fears, but I would go with the dark because that's something you deal with right when you pop out of the womb. So I'm gonna go with dark. I still don't like the dark, but I'm dealing with it. My first car, which is still my car that I have today, is a Subaru Impreza. It is amazing. I love it. It has really good bass, and I do like to be that obnoxious driver who drives on the road with her radio cranked up to full. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love that car. I named her Sadie. Sadie the Subaru. Yep, happened. My first YouTube video is still up because I'm new to YouTube, relatively, and it's really stupid. Don't go watch it, or do, whatever. And it is me in Central Park, and I thought it would be really cute to do a little video montage because introductions are awkward, as it is called. So yeah, that's my first YouTube video. It's really cute. Let me look it up. Hang on. My first tweet was April 10th, 2011. Just kidding, 2012. Ooh, I have not been on Twitter for that long. So this is weird. It's like a response to my current roommate, and I don't know what we were talking about, but it says, except for me, hashtag best roommate ever. Yeah, I don't know, it's the first tweet, so there you go. Well, I had like two first friends, I guess, kind of, because one was more from like school and then the other one was more from like family, friend, like neighborish kind of thing. So one of them, her name was Maria, and she was my best friend in school, and then 4th grade came along and she moved back to Russia. And I was really upset. My other friend, her name was Jessie. She was like my best friend at like camp and like summertime and everything. And then high school, I switched school districts and actually went to her school. So then there was that time too. So then she became one of my school friends as well. And I think I have a really cute picture of us when we were little, so I'm gonna put it right here. My first crush was this little boy who lived down the street from me, so he rode the same bus as me in elementary school, and his name was Layton. I hope he's not watching this, but if you are, hello. Anyways, one time I mustered up enough courage to invite him to my birthday party, which was like at some gymnastics place or whatever. And for this present that he gave me this little stuffed animal dog, Beanie Baby kind of thing. It was like this big, had a little red ribbon around his neck, and I loved it because it was from him. And I may or may not still have it. I'll have to check. I'm not quite sure because I love all of them and I'm not sure who came first, but I must say that when I was younger and I would watch Rocket Power, I had a huge crush on Twister because I thought he was awesome, and so I mean, maybe he came first, but if not, human celebrity, I guess, real celebrity, it might have been Jesse McCartney because I loved watching Summerland, and yes, Zac Efron was in that too, but he had this huge gap between his teeth and he wasn't as cute as he is now, and I think it was Jesse McCartney because I love that show. My first concert was really awesome and I really loved it. It was with my friend Hannah, and we went to see Augustana, Treaty of Paris, and Jack's Mannequin, and they were actually all really good live. And when they were prepping the stage for Jack's Mannequin, we actually went over to talk to the lead singer of Treaty of Paris, and they were like a new and upcoming band at the time, and he actually is really cool, and he gave us free posters. So that's all I have for my first time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you have any more first time questions you want me to answer or whatever, leave them in the comment box below and I will try to answer them for you as best as I can. And then I will see you guys later. Bye! So since it's almost time to go back to school and everyone knows you have to do your back to school shopping, I figured I would show you guys what I bought from Ulta to prepare for this semester.